Well, I'm not part of it, so I can talk about it. I'm not there for those barbaric traditions. Oh yeah, I have my my boxing glove. I think this will be a big mess, but we'll have to see. Let's start with some hacking. So we heard about this place before, which leads us here.
Sweet.
And if we survive, we may be able to recruit a new companion. So that is why I wanted to go here fairly early, so I get the chance to do so.
Get away from me. I swear, if I wasn't tied down.
Oh, really?
Damn.
Do you have anything to say?
Oh, they're gonna love you.
Thank you. See? I'll let you live. Just punch her head off.
So, this radio station.
Don't get cocky with me.
We don't really make any caps. And, there are, well, some people help me stay in the air. People like,
There we go.
this. John and Kathy Super Salon.
Nailed
asked
it.
you to try out the latest innovations in hairstyles. Look good.
Okay.
Make people jealous.
Look at this.
Noah Roman wants this girl.
Raider scum, raiders.
And that concludes this round.
Tommy.
Kate is the undisputed winner.
What the? She ain't
What?
supposed to be in here.
What? What? Whoa, 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 no, 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 no. Oh boy. Oh, Fizz. Mr. Destructoid. Maybe I should execute more people. Thank you so much,
Headshot.
Fizz, for the 1,000 bits and even more Pride emotes for everyone, since Twitch prolonged their event to, I think, the 5th. So thank you very much, Fizz, and congratulations to everyone who got some new, fresh emotes. Oh. Got him! Oh no, didn't get him. This works about as well as PUBG for me. I'll take the 50-50. Oh yeah, there we go.
Always suspected it looks better that way.
No. Just shut his head off.
That one was ugly anyway.
No, that's a good start.
How did it have to come to that?
Ooh. Let's shoot him in the leg. Did that hit? I don't think so.
Good
Good
start
start
indeed.
indeed. Thank you so much, Fizz, for another 500 bits. Jeez. Maybe the heat makes you crazy. I won't complain. Thank you so much.
Let's go.
Hit the wall. Good old 95. And more emotes for everyone. And and also they announced that the emotes now are permanent. So, oof. So even after the Pride event is over, you will be able to use them, which is really cool. Balloons! Shot in the back. Anyone else?
You think they're done out there? We don't want any trouble. Not anymore, at least.
Oh, just peek your head up, you damn coward.
To heck with that. I'm too pretty to go out like this.
Yeah, better be careful. I'm in
Going to
real
waste otherwise.
You finished tearing the place
head
up now?
exploding mood today.
Why don't you come over here?
Well, I'll come over and let me loot. I want to loot a little bit.
Look, whoever's out there, we were rooting for you the whole time.
Of course you were.
So you want to talk this out like civilized folk?
Well, in a
I'm
second.
gonna bash on my theater some more. Hey, you all done killing each other?
Yes. Be careful. I'll crush you. Could take the broom and beat
You
him
all
with the
done
broom.
killing each other?
Beating someone up with a broom would really be a
Look.
clean kill.
Whoever's out there, we were rooting for you the whole time.
Some addictol.
Look, whoever's out there, we were rooting for you the whole time.
I'm really
Finished
very
tearing the
close
place up
to
now?
shooting his head off as well. Or maybe just take my boxing glove and punch his head off. So that's
So
what
you
I
wanna
do.
Talk this out like civilized folk? Or are you just gonna bash on my theater some more?
I'm gonna bash you some more if you don't shut up.
Why don't you come over here? Show us you don't mean no harm.
Let's equip our boxing glove.
Hey! You all done killing each other? Is it over? Well, that could have gone worse.
I don't know. Seemed quite the performance from where I was standing.
Are you fucking high or something? Why am I asking? Of course you are.
Still won the fight, didn't I?
You're strung out and getting sloppy is what you are. Of course, I suppose you ain't gotta worry about that now. Seems this one just put us out of business.
It's
I'm
Fizz.
not sure if
Fizz
I
is a
should
bad
kiss you
influence on
or
me.
have my little bird here feed
He
you
always
all
wants me to kill people.
I told you to quit
Or stab
calling me
people.
that.
Or both. What is this place?
What is this place?
Not from around here, huh? This is the combat zone. Finest arena in the Commonwealth. Kate here's the headliner. 100+ matches, undefeated.
Hey,
We
great
used to
cookie.
serve a more legit clientele. But about 2 years ago, a gang of
Fizz
raiders
disagrees.
rolled in and we became a more exclusive establishment. Up until you took our entire client base out of the gene pool and put us out of business, that is.
Murder first, ask questions later.
I'm sorry?
I mean, I guess
Just
it's easier.
seemed like you guys might be in trouble.
Trouble? Nah. But keeping those idiots entertained was what kept the lights on. Not exactly sure what we're gonna do now.
To hell with them. Moral code.
Don't play Destiny with Fizz.
Breather and I'll be ready to go.
Oh, breather. What?
Is anyone
So you can
still
slam
playing
more of that
Destiny?
junk into your arm? No. You know what? I think this was a blessing in disguise.
Rude cookie, I can't
You caught the
do
end of
anything
that,
about
bud.
my face.
What'd you think of Kate's
That's really
work?
rude. Kate's pretty talented, I think.
She's clearly talented.
See? At least someone knows skill when they see it.
It ain't your fighting skills I'm concerned with. So here's my predicament. I suddenly got no audience. No audience means I got no caps coming in. And if you ain't bringing in caps, little bird, you ain't an asset.
Look at his beautiful
You're a
blue
liability
eyes.
To me and to yourself. So, here's what I'm thinking. What say I let you take over her contract? She goes with you, watches your back. Look, you'd be doing me a favor while I try to get the place back in order. What do you say?
Me. And her.
Correct. Why?
Why would you want her to go with me?
Yeah, Tommy. Just why the hell you trying to get rid of me?
Maybe I just think you deserve some time off. Maybe I like this one's face. I don't know. I usually got a good sense about this sort of thing. So what do you say?
Well, sure. Why not?
Sure. I could use someone watching my back.
Good. It's settled then. And here, take this.
You have a new friend.
purse from the
You
last
bought
fight.
a new friend. Perfect.
Exterminator's fee.
Now just wait a second. What exactly are you gonna do without me here?
You don't need to worry about me. I'll get this place set up right. Maybe find a less blood-soaked clientele. Now get the hell out of here. You ain't welcome anymore, little bird.
You're a real son of a bitch. You know that, Tommy?
You don't have to tell me.
I guess you just come find me then.
Is that two face? No, that's one face. He adjusted. So, hey,
Hey,
Kate,
Kate.
where you
So,
going?
you're ready to head out?
Sure, I'm ready.
Ready.
About time I got out of this place. Let's
How
go.
you doing, Zora?
So, no
Double
one's
two
managed
face.
to put you in the ground yet, Kate?
Four face?
Not yet. Though it isn't for lack of trying.
Send Piper to Sanctuary Holds, please. Piper? I don't even know her. I bought a washer and a dryer today. Nice. Look at that jiggle. Oh, you're going with a shotgun? Sure,
Hey,
if I'm
what you
happy
need?
with that.
Sure, be glad to take... I mean, hold some stuff for you.
Sure. What could I give her? Don't have much.
Pistol packing mama, lay the thing down before it goes off and hurts somebody. Oh, she kicked out my windshield and she hit me over the head. She cussed and cried and said I'd lied and she wished that I was dead.
Oh, and I give her the bowler hat. What? No.
Hey. Have any goodies for me?
Wanted her to... No, I took the things back. Damn it. There we go. There she has the bowler hat. Anything else I can give her? Could give her sunglasses, but... See? Now she's stylish. Papa will go home. Who are you? Oh, that's Tom. Where's she going? Okay. Now I'm actually not sure where I have to go. But we'll find out. We'll find out. Bag of cement. Nice. Always nice to find a bag of cement. Loading screens. Okay. So where do I want to go now? What are my quests? Follow the Freedom Trail. I could do that. Dum, dum, dum. Is that anywhere near? Oh. Oops. Not really. Troubled waters. Where's that? Right. Could do that. But honestly... let's do this, I think. Go to the Cambridge police station. I think I will go back to Grey Garden and then move from there. Okay. Look at how stylish she is. So stylish. So this spot is where we listen to the military frequency. They were asking for support. Look how beautiful and safe the Wasteland looks sometimes. There's a fragment. Just a matter of time until I step into one of these. It's this little chat there. Oh, but they are radioactive.
Your Pip-Boy can't be good.
I agree. Thank you for that advice. Oh. Shootin'! Tootin', tootin', shootin'!
Hello there.
Right, Jessica? I agree. Oh boy. And thank you for the host, Sora. That's very nice. Boom. Here we go. Bam! Punch the ghoul. Where are they? Come here. Bam! Oof. Where are we? Oh, I punched his arm off. Where? There we are. Come here. Ouch. Ooh. Ooh. I'm fine. Oh boy. Ooh. Come here. Punch them.
We appreciate the assistance, civilian. But what's your business here?
Oh, trying to
Just
survive.
trying to survive out here, like everyone else.
The way you charged in and engaged those ferals, I find that a bit difficult to believe. Are you from a local settlement?
Why the
Do
question?
all these questions really matter? After all, I helped you fight those ferals.
You make a fair point. If I appear suspicious, it's because our mission here has been difficult. Since the moment we arrived in the Commonwealth, we've been constantly under fire. If you want to continue pitching in, we could use an extra gun on our side.
Hire me.
That all depends. How much are you paying?
Trying to squeeze him for some caps, eh? All right. I like where you're headed with this.
We need allies, not opportunistic mercenaries. I have no inclination to pay for your services.
Rude. Who are you?
I want to help, but I don't like the secrecy. Who are you really?
Very well. I'm Paladine Danse, Brotherhood of Steel. Over there is Scribe Halen and Knight Reese. We're on
Shadow
a
of the
recon
Day goes
duty,
to
but I'm down a
Blossom
man and our
Blacker.
supplies are running low. I've been trying to send a distress call to my superiors, but the signal's too weak to reach them.
Sir, if I may,
Proceed, Halen.
I've modified the radio tower on the roof of the police station, but I'm afraid it just isn't enough. What we need is something that will boost the signal.
Our target is ArcJet Systems, and it contains the technology we need, the deep-range transmitter.
That
We
was my
infiltrate
nickname
the
in high
facility,
school.
Secure the transmitter and bring it back here. So what do you say? You willing to lend the Brotherhood of Steel a hand?
Tell me more about the Brotherhood of Steel.
Who are the Brotherhood of Steel?
Our order seeks to understand the nature of technology, its power, its meaning to us as humans, and we fight to secure that power from those who would abuse it.
Thank you for the follow, Soren. 600 even. Welcome to the channel. How you doing? Well, what about abuse of technology?
How did mankind abuse technology?
Before the Great War, Science and technology became more of a burden than a benefit. The atom bomb, bioengineered plagues, and FEV are clear examples of the horrors that technological advancement had wrought. We're here to make sure that never happens again.
Well, let's be a little sarcastic
This
here.
is just a fancy way of saying that you're looting everything you can get your hands on.
Looting
Exactly.
implies that we're attempting to benefit ourselves. That couldn't be further from the truth. So, what do you say? Will you help us?
All fine.
No time to waste. Let's get moving.
Outstanding.
I guess we joined them, Kate.
Halen, take Reese inside and bind his wounds.
Yes,
Let's
sir.
take this stim back.
Once you're on your feet, I want you to make certain the perimeter is secure.
I'm on it.
All right, civilian. It's time to prove your worth. Head into the police station and resupply yourself. Then let me know when you're ready to begin. Let's move
Okay.
out, people.
All right, big guy. Let's go.
Yeah, I'm coming.
Some shotgun shells. Ooh, we leveled up. Let's see, did I reach... I wanted to get the local leader, yes. Nice. That will unlock a few things in the settlement. Look at how well I punched all these ghouls. Slice his head off with a punch. Dangerous. Ah, come on. Oh, come on. Here's a good head. Quality head there. Can't do anything with this guy. What about you? Okay, can I punch your head off? There we go. Hey, hello, Zoran. Well, look, this I gotta clean up. I need to make sure that they are really dead. Not only pretending to be dead. You never know with those ghouls.
So you're gonna patch me up or what?
I don't know. Your prognosis looks pretty grim. Might be more humane to just take you out back and shoot you.
You're all hard,
Halen?
Doc.
You better get a move on. It's not a good idea to keep Paladine Danse waiting. Just quit squirming so I can get these bandages on.
Think you're some kind of hotshot?
Yeah. Why so angry?
Why are you so angry with me?
I'm not angry. I'm just letting you know where you stand. You're hired help, and that's all there is to it.
Too bad.
Hired help or not, I got the job done.
Got some backbone. Good. You'll need it if you keep hanging with us. Now why don't you run off and see if Top needs you to do anything else?
Jeez. What an asshole.
Sorry about the other guys.
Let's listen to her personal log while she stands next to us.
I'm starting to wonder if joining the Brotherhood of Steel was a good choice.
We will listen to her holotype first and then we talk to her.
I'm worried that I've traded away a bit of my humanity in the process.
Caught you thinking
The
there,
Brotherhood's
didn't I?
message of hope for the future is idealistic and noble, but their methods leave a lot.
Right, it's good.
The leadership seems
Asserting dominance right away.
Instead of diplomacy, they wield violent confrontation to exert control. Despite all that, I've been successfully avoiding the fighting by following the career path of a field scribe.
Hello?
I suppose only time will tell how long I can stand the sight of spilled blood over my own moral fiber.
Why are you cutting me so much slack?
I joined the Brotherhood not too long ago.
Yeah, I was
Used
never
to
a
be
big
like
fan of the Brotherhood either, just grow.
Wandering alone. So I know what it feels like when every single person you bump into
Also, I
sticks a
don't
gun in
like their stupid little
Look, It may not
headpieces
seem like
from
it, but
Danse, like just
Danse
the
is a
little
good
cap.
man. He's just all soldier.
It's all spandex
Protocol
beneath
is
the
his bread and
steel.
butter. And Reese? Well, let's just say he's as hard-headed as a Mr. Gutsy. But you know what? I trust both of them with my life. Because they're good people. And that's hard to come by nowadays.
Coming to you from,
Fair enough.
the jeweled green, the green,
Let's get some cigarettes.
Why are you standing around here like there's nothing to do? Paladine Danse is waiting for you.
Radio.
I don't care.
I just broke what I was
Exactly, Squid.
so
Recon Squad Gladius orders.
instead.
Proceed to the area designated as the Commonwealth to perform a standard long-range recon operation, LRRO, also known as LRO. Report any unusual activity using standard long-range communications to Scabbard. Extraction time undetermined. Paladin Danse. Paladin Danse personal logs. Ooh, there's a lot to say. After several months, my squad has just crossed the border and entered the Commonwealth. We've chosen to immediately search the Boston region with the intention of finding a secure building to use as our recon headquarters. Soon after, my squad was ambushed by raiders. Knight Keen's power armor was destroyed and we lost some of our supplies. Fortunately, we were able to repel the attack and continue our mission. We've discovered a secure building in Cambridge that appears to be a former police station. We were able to clear the building and recover a good deal of supplies and ammunition from pre-war caches inside. According to Scribe Hayden, this location is structurally sound and highly defensible. I've decided to establish our headquarters here for the time being. After Halen identified the Corvega factory in Lexington as a possible site containing viable pre-war technology, we initiated a sweep and retrieve operation. I had Dawes do a site survey and he discovered it was being held by a large force of raiders. I gave the go-ahead and we attempted to breach. As we approached, our squad was hit with gunfire. Knight Warwick was wounded, so I decided to fall back to Cambridge. During our retreat, Knight Brach stepped on a landmine. Scrap Halen attempted to treat him, but Brach succumbed to his wound and died. Let it be noted for the record that Halen is to be commended for her efforts. Never played Fallout 1 and 2. It's been 2 days since our failed operation at Corvega, and I'm sad to report that Knight Warwick has died. His gunshot wounds had left him paralyzed and internally bleeding. Scribe Halen informed me that he was suffering and had less than 5% chance of recovery. I authorized her to inject him with an overdose of painkillers and put him to rest. I'd once again like to commend Scribe Halen for her efforts in keeping Warwick alive and for following my final orders without questions. We sustained another casualty today at grid reference A113. This area contains the ruins of Boston International Airport and Fort Strong. The airport was almost completely abandoned, but Fort Strong turned out to be infested by super mutants. We were hoping to resupply at the armory there, but Night Sergeant Dawes was killed. This is the second location I've had to order a retreat from since we arrived, and the third member of my team to die. I recommend a complete bombardment of this location in the future. He's a pretty shitty leader. I mean, who's not into that? That is the question. Scribe Halen has been picking up unusual energy readings on her instruments. She claims that they are on an extreme high-band spectrum frequency, which makes it highly unlikely to be pre-war in origin. The readings are also highly sporadic and only appearing for very short amounts of time and in very specific locations. The decay on these signals is severe and they seem to disappear off Halen's instruments after several hours. We don't have the equipment necessary to track these readings, so we are attempting to use triangulation to discover the point of origin. We've been attempting to contact Scabbard with the energy reading Halen has collected, But the police station's high-gain antenna was damaged by a super mutant rocket attack and we can't transmit the data. Helen is attempting to repair the antenna, but she isn't certain that we have the parts we need at this time. Personal status: Night Sergeant Danse. Deceased: Reese, Rice, Roos, active. Keen, deceased. Brah, deceased. Warwick, deceased. Halen, active. Before I help you guys, I want to look around and loot this place. So I hope you don't mind me. Pistol. We have here fusion cells, flame fuel, flamer fuel. A Flamesrohr. Let's see. Nailed it.
That's it.
Rifle.
Not bad. Remind me to give you some pointers sometime.
Oh! Keep going.
Dropping muties and ferals is my specialty. Synths? Hell, they're just extra target practice for me.
Oh yeah, you're a really cool guy, aren't you? Like really, really cool and strong. Hey Richie Mundo, welcome! How are you doing? How's your day? Ooh, Operation Winter's End. Let's listen to that.
Hello, team. Captain Whitmark here. Welcome to the task force. Operation Winter's End starts now, with you.
Task
Together,
force.
we will knock Eddie Winter off his throne and dump his sorry ass in a 2,000-volt easy chair. It should come as a surprise to no one that our operations in Boston have been, in a word, compromised. Winter has eyes everywhere, even the BPD.
God damn it, Wintermorgen. You have eyes everywhere.
Kind enough to let us use the Cambridge Police Department as our base of operations.
Knew it.
Let's get to work. Good hunting.
Stingwing barb. Oh! Patrolman sunglasses. We have sunglasses for Kate. Perfect. Maybe we can completely re-dress her. Where is she? There you are.
Hey.
So what nice things do we have for her? First of all, the sunglasses, obviously. Oh, yes. There we go. A fan of these. What about the suspenders? Oh, look at her! Like, she looks like a Pinkerton detective. Maybe we're about these. Okay, about the military fatigues.
Diamond City Radio, if you're listening at all. I mean, here's 60-Minute Man, and I mean, let's be honest here. It's not talking about how long his naps are.
Oh, look at that. A harness. We could do that. Thought going so far pretty well, I would say. Put on her corset.
What is it?
Let's go with that for now. A little bit tired today since I had to get up early to get my money. But I feel like for these types of days, Poland is actually pretty well suited, since I personally feel it's fairly relaxing to play. Don't have to be super focused on what's going on.
Need something?
No. Okay, Danse. Let's talk. Hey.
Danse.
Ready to move out?
Why the police station?
Why establish an outpost at the police station?
Given the nature of the facility, we felt it would be tactically advantageous to search it for weapons and ammunition. The radio tower on the roof was an unexpected boon, but it obviously has its shortcomings that need to be rectified. It might not be as imposing as the Citadel back in the capital Wasteland, but it suits our purposes. That's all I'm willing to devote.
Fallout 3 reference.
Are you ready to proceed with the mission?
Sure.
Ready.
Outstanding. Follow me, and try not to lag behind.
Hey, Kitty Pie! Welcome, how you doing? Oh, look at the little helmet flip there. Impressive. You're not as dense as you look. All night long. Man. Good playing Skyrim on my Xbox while waiting a week for Elder Scrolls Online to install on your computer. Oh, is it only the update that you have to do, or is it the entire game? Because when I played Elder Scrolls Online for a little bit last year, even with my pretty fast internet connection, it took ages until it was stopped. Okay. I have my boxing glove ready. You lead the way, Danse.
Arcjet is a short hike to the west.
Okay.
Take this road. We should be able to avoid the larger packs of ferals infesting Cambridge.
Think just the Outspire update. Okay.
Is a risk. But getting that transmitter up and running needs to be our top priority. If it was up to me,
I like playing Elder Scrolls Online. It's just for me, these MMOs really aren't gripping my attention for long.
short-lived and broadcast on a frequency only attainable with a high level of technology. We're concerned that whoever, whatever,
I'm okay with the loading screens if the games are running fine. Just
it's our job to investigate.
Event just started yesterday. Are you still playing Elder Scrolls Online, Squid? Oh, what's going on ahead of us? Raiders! There's only one way. Oh. Hey, I wanted to punch someone. There we go. We juke him. And then punch! Down he goes. I love it.
Ammo, caps, whatever you find, don't forget to share.
Just sprinting towards them and knocking them out.
It might surprise you to learn that my recon team isn't the first to visit the Commonwealth.
I'm not even listening to you, Danse. Yes, on and off?
By the Brotherhood to gather technology. The first team's mission was a huge success. They came back with crates full of pre-war artifacts and historical documents. The second wasn't so fortunate. Shortly after they arrived, we lost contact with them. They haven't been heard from since. As far as my team goes, we've lost 4 good men to this godforsaken wasteland. Been a target from the moment we arrived. But despite our setbacks, I don't intend to give up and head home, or end up missing.
It's always so serious. I feel like he would never be fun at parties.
We may have a problem.
I don't have a problem. I have my boxing glove. Splash. There we go. I want to punch some things. My preference of casual play on MMOs. World of Warcraft is too fast-paced and progression. You have to constantly play to keep up. Yeah, I mean, I liked. Oh boy. Oh no. Oh no. There's a suicider. Nope. Nope. Okay. I like ESO. It's just I just can't MMOs at all. Oops. Didn't even want to do that. I wasted it. Go back to my... It always scares the hell out of me when I see one of those. Oh god. He's fighting again. He's picking one fight after another. Oh, he's shooting doggos! You monster! Poor doggo, let's pet him. Oops. Might have pet him a little too. Too strongly. Right, Kiwi? Mothra is attacking.
There it is. Arc jet systems. There shouldn't be any exterior security, so we'll head in through the front.
Okay, if you say so. I will look around a little bit beforehand because I'm the looter here. Because loot is good. Hey, I tried, Kiwi. I tried. A for effort.
That song was, Hold On. It was by Three Sons, and, oh, never mind.
Paladine Danse.
Listen up. We do this clean and quiet. No heroics and by the book. Understood?
Give me a recap.
Why
Commander.
are we at ArcJet again?
We're here to retrieve a device that will boost the signal from the radio tower.
Why are we here again?
Without
Jeez.
it, we can't make contact
Pay
with our
attention.
superiors. Remember, our primary target is the deep-range transmitter. Stay focused and check your fire. I don't want to be hit by stray bullets.
The only things I'm shooting is a wicked jab and an uppercut. So, no worries. It's nothing stray or precise.
It was corporations like this that put the last nail in the coffin for mankind. They exploited technology for their own gains, pocketing the cash and ignoring the damage they've done.
Anyway, you get the idea.
What? You want to say that capitalism is bad? Get out of here.
Look at these wrecks.
Let's go back to the music.
It appears as though the facility's automated security's already been dealt with.
Hope you like Bob Crosby.
Is that the Brotherhood handiwork?
Is this the Brotherhood of Steel's handiwork?
Unfortunately,
He
no.
looks pretty well
Look
armored.
at the evidence. There isn't a single spent ammunition casing or drop of blood in sight. These robots were assaulted by Institute synths.
What are synths?
Synth. Isn't that the same as robot?
They're an abuse of technology created by the Institute. Abominations meant to improve upon humanity. It's unacceptable. They simply can't be allowed to exist.
Just like your humor doesn't exist, apparently. So what's the Institute?
What's the Institute?
They're a group of scientists who went underground when the Great War started. Spent the last few decades littering the Commonwealth with their technological nightmares.
Okay. Well, are you scared
Sounds
of
like you're
synths?
scared of synths.
There's a measurable difference between being frightened and being prepared. Now, Let's move out.
Fine, jeez. Calm down. Awfully sensitive, big boy. He's standing there in his full power armor while I'm standing here in a cowboy hat and a boxing glove. Getting pissed off immediately. Let me play some Pac-Man, okay? Trust me, you'll see why I say bullets aren't gonna do anything to him. Okay. I'd like to have your team get together and implement a new security strategy for the ArcJet complex. This is our first contract for the USSA, and I don't intend to have any security slip-ups while we are working on the XMB booster engine. I want you to double the coverage 24 hours a day and install automated countermeasures inside the facility. I'd also like you to hire a consultant to figure out a better security password system for our terminals. The automated reset timer mailing out passwords is ridiculous. Turrets. Starting tomorrow, we'll begin distributing identification badges to all employees. These badges must be worn at all times. They are infused with a low-yield radioactive isotope that will prevent our internal security turrets from accidentally shooting any of our own employees. If anyone is caught near the entrance to the engine core without a badge, we are not liable for the injuries you may sustain. The turrets will go online in 1 week, so I suggest you sign up for your badge as soon as possible. ArcJet mail engine core accident. Sam, what the hell is going on down there? How did a member of the press get all the way past security, through the entire research facility and into the engine core without tripping our alarms or turrets? We have a real mess on our hands, and it's going to be your job to clean it up. I don't care how you do it, just make it all go away. If this comes back to bite us, I swear you are going to be the one that takes the fall. Choose Michael respond. Error. Fine. Jeez.
After we're done here, we'll have to park this place or sweep and retreat.
Let's look around here.
Looks like a dead end. See if you can find a way to get that door open.
Fine. We do have a console there. There's a console. 2 consoles. Or terminals. Potato, potato. Reminder password security. This is your annual reminder that all terminal and mainframe passwords are to be changed on a monthly basis. Failure to do so may result in automated changes, the suspension of network privileges, and/or disciplinary action. Please do your part in keeping ArcJet systems secure. Okay, got the password. Great. That should help. Oh, and we have the workload. Let's just do it.
Why the heck are they making us record this? Oh crap, it's on, isn't it? This is Technician Rand, ArcJet Propulsion Division. I'm here with Technician Janowski, work log A1190. Janowski and I have been working on the Mars Shot project for about 3 months now, and I think we have the thrust calculations worked out.
Oh yeah.
Man, I wish I was headed up there with those guys. It'd be nice to get the hell away from our lousy planet.
Hey, easy. If we don't record these logs properly, we're going to get fired. The supervisor is already itching to get rid of us, especially since it's taking us.
I'm not sure if that is a proper recording then.
So what? We've been drafted anyway. We're shipping out in a few weeks, remember? Soon we'll be doing push-ups, eating freeze-dried rations, and just wishing we were spending our day inside a cushy private laboratory.
Of course I remember. But I'm trying not to imagine getting my
That was a
head blown
dramatic
off on
pause.
the front line and keeping my mind on work is helping me deal with the problem. Maybe that doesn't make sense to you, but it's important to me, okay?
All right. I'm sorry. Look, why don't you toss this tape and we'll start a new one.
I hope you like that.
Better do.
That was maybe editing spice. I mean, it was definitely.
Okay, use the password.
It's called
Lab controls. Error. Security door controls. Open the door. It should work.
Let's get moving.
Oh boy! Synths!
Nice try.
I want to punch some synth! Oh! He spun around!
You mean that's it?
Option.
Damn it!
The settlement of Sanctuary.
Gotta be something of value on him.
And found it.
Lock and load.
Hostile sensor reading detected.
Hey, you can do that! Ooh, I'm almost dead. Whatever that was, it nearly killed me. You can do that! I believe in you, Danse! Oh, I want to dance with somebody. Doing a great job, Danse. Just go on. You're amazing. You can do it. Okay, maybe I'll help him. You did a great job. Let me loot. He really saved his ass there.
Sweet.
Nice. Kate liked that. What's that? Toy rocket ship. Yeah. Take it. What? Oh. It's just moving ahead. Which is fine. You can clear out the way. I'll look around a little bit. He's a big boy. Looking around if there are any cool items here. I think I activated something. Oh, I think it's this. Ooh. Oh! Ha! Crushed it! Mine, silver spoon, stimpact. Nice. Check out the terminal in a second.
Got it. No
Ooh,
way I'm cracking
expert
this.
terminal. Yeah, I'm too stupid for that. Where is he though? Oh, I guess he's here somewhere. Hey, Danse! Oh, look at this! Tesla Science. You collected an issue of Tesla Science. Energy weapons permanently inflict 5% critical damage. Nice. Mars Shot Project first part. After 6 months, the United States Space Administration finally approved ArcJet as the contractor for the Mars Shot project's propulsion and communication system. Having my team start working on the XMB booster before we secured the contract was a gamble. But it looks like it's going to pay off big. We have a lot of details to hash out with the agency, and we have a lot of work ahead of us. But I think this contract will finally put ArcJet on the map. I was fortunate to be able to add Dr. Rory McClellan to the XMB booster team today. There are a few people who can match Dr. McClellan's aptitude with nuclear propulsion systems, so this truly was a coup. It cost the company a heck of a lot of money to hire him away from his military contracting job, but I'm sure it will be well worth every dollar. We promised the USSA that the booster would be ready at least a year before their July 2078 launch date. With Dr. McClellan at the helm, we should be able to meet that deadline with time to spare. As the holiday season approaches, it's time to take a step back and look at everything that's happened to ArcJet Systems this year. 5 months ago, my company was struggling to make ends meet. Now, with the XMB booster and the deep range transmitter project in full swing, ArcJet appears to have received a second chance. Thanks to Dr. McClellan, we're on schedule and under budget. The USSA is thrilled with our progress and is already talking to me about future contracts after we deliver. I don't think it's possible to be ending the year on a better note. Dr. McClellan's informed me that we have a problem with the XMB booster. The USSA is demanding that the engine can't exceed the strict weight allowance, but thanks to the uranium refinement subsystem, we are a few hundred tons over. We are now 1 month behind schedule, and I'm frankly starting to panic. Dr. McClellan assures me he'll find a solution soon, but that isn't helping me to get to sleep at night. The USSA has started their public relations campaign for the Mars Shot project, and ArcJet system is finding itself caught right in the middle. In the last weeks, I think I've fielded 15 separate interviews with everyone asking the same question over and over again. They all want to know when we are delivering the XMB booster so they can take their pretty pictures of the USSA test firing it for the first time, and all I can do is keep smiling and lying through my teeth that the XMB will be delivered when it's ready. I hope Dr. McClellan solves our weight problem soon, or we are never going to get a contract from the USSA ever again. I can't believe it, but Dr. McClellan's team finally solved the XMB's weight problem. Now all we need to do is finish tightening a few screws and hoist the thing up into the engine's core. God damn it, Mothra. If we're lucky, we'll be able to fire the booster right after the new year. It's funny how things seemed so bleak and chaotic during the year, but it all comes together for us just in time for the holidays. We've scheduled a photo opportunity tomorrow for the XMB boosters first, test firing in the engine's core. We're going to stick them all down in the control room and let them shoot their pictures through the thermoglass window after Dr. McClellan gives them a short explanation of how the booster works. The engine puts out a hell of a lot of thrust, so it should be quite a spectacular show. It's been 2 weeks since the accident before the XMB boosters test firing event. Somehow, a photographer managed to wander past security and into the engine core a few hours early. Dr. McClellan was running a quick test on the booster, letting it run for only a few seconds to make sure it was ready for the demonstration, and burned the photographer into ash. Thank God no one else saw what happened. I'm having Brent take care of the remains. After all, that's why I hired him. If a word of this accident goes public, we'll be shut down, and I may as well put a for sale sign out front. All of the unrest overseas is making the USSA nervous about proceeding with the Mars Shot project. They're telling me they may have to delay a year or more depending on what happens. If that's true, we'll just have to make do with the proceeds from the deep range transmitter contract, which we've already completed. I'm trying to keep everyone's spirits up around here, but it's getting harder and harder with the world falling apart around us. Hopefully our government will work things out and we can all get back to work. No, you didn't. You all died. You all died. You're dead. You're dead people.
I sometimes do. About a lot of things.
Oh no. Rip. Bobby pin.
Yes.
Yes. Tactical tuned hunting rifle.
You're the kind of person who is tired of living in Diamond City, and you maybe want a adventure or something. I guess you have a new option. The settlement of Sanctuary has, I guess, been founded to the northwest there. Good luck to them with, you know, the whole surviving thing.
Okay, let's try to do some hacking.
In other news, it sounds like maybe the it's not other news, it's actually the same news. The Minutemen were involved in this. That's the Minutemen. I thought they were kind of done for. It sounds kind of crazy, if you ask me. And if it were real, it would be super dangerous, I bet. Here's End of the World by Skeeter Davis. It's, well,
Yes.
Nice. Installed new terminals in Reinhardt's office. He's demanding some serious security on it now that we've got the mass shot contract. I'm not sure if he's been paranoid or if he's got a real reason to worry. I'll set him up with the best we've got for now. Okay, now I'm convinced Reinhardt is paranoid. He's had me put in automated security turrets in the main hallway outside his office. You'd think we were working for the military instead of just the United States Space Administration. Got McClellan constantly bugging me that the mainframe keeps running out of space. I've ordered some more storage from our suppliers, but we are rapidly running out of room down here for any more consoles. I might have to talk Reinhardt into letting us spill over into the office section. Shouldn't be too much of a problem. Ren came down and had me pull all of the video surveillance records from the mainframe from last month. I asked if he wanted me to just make him backups, but he just granted like he always does and demanded the originals. I have no idea what he's doing with them, and I don't want to know. As long as I keep getting a paycheck, I could care less. Activate. Activate the turrets. Thank you. My fist is ready. That is what I asked myself again. Great question. Okay, let's get to Danse. Hey!
Engine course ahead. Should be our final stop.
Alright. You're the boss here. You cleaned out all of the turrets.
Watch your footing. Looks like the power's out in this section.
Don't mind my music. Just like to have a good time while I'm getting shot at.
Look at this place. Scribes would have a field day in here.
Looking pretty cool.
The transmitter should be in the control room at the top of the core, but it looks like the elevators are dead. We'll have to keep heading down for now and find a way to get the facility's power back online.
I'm ready to punch anything that you send at
power
me.
backup system somewhere. Scout the maintenance area off of the main chamber. I'll
Maintenance?
watch our backs.
Got it. Get out of the way. Let me do my job. What's that? Junk jet?
There we go.
Ooh.
I'm all for taking all we can, but you're looking a little way down there.
It'll be fine.
Jeering, leering, laughing, mocking, taunting.
Oh, he graduated all right from high school. It's fine, I'm sure he took shop class. Oh look, he's reading the science mags. How cute.
Har har har. Shop class. Let's see them make this in shop class. My marvel of engineering. The finest in weaponized refuse acceleration. My beauty. My junk jet. They'll see. The engineers with their...
Alright, Gollum, calm down.
Heads up.
Let's give her the junk jet, actually. Not sure if she can use it. She can't. Let's take that back and give her... What do I give her? Let's give her the short hunting rifle.
Doubt what you need and I'll get right on it.
So we're not overweight anymore, and then afterwards I can go back to Sanctuary and unlock all the junk.
Into each life some rain.
Got it.
But too much is falling in mine. Into each heart some tears must fall.
I have the third fusion core to visit the other vault.
Some folks can lose the blues in their hearts. But when I think of you, another shower starts. Into each light some rain must fall, but too much is falling in mine.
Into each life some rain must fall, but too much.
What about open? Wouldn't have been a great password. But never know.
But someday the sun will shine. Some folks can lose the blues in their hearts, but when I think of you, another shower starts. Into each life some rain.
God damn it, I have to try it again.
But too much is falling in mine.
Into each and every life, some rain has got to fall. But too much of that stuff is falling.
I'm in.
Crushed it. Start.
Into each heart, some tears
Okay.
gotta fall.
Engine core power restored. Thermal engine fueled, primed, and standing by for your command. Command accepted. Commencing 5-second countdown. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Engine firing. System offline.
Did he survive it? That's
Test
fine.
firing completed with an efficiency rating of 96.7%.
That's pretty good.
The settlement of
Hey, how are you, buddy?
Sanctuary.
Oh my god! Are you alright?
Got cooked by those flames. But thanks to my power armor, I'm still in one piece. The important thing is that we're still alive. We have a way to get to the
We
transmitter.
did it, and he only got fried a little bit.
It's not other news, it's actually the same news. The Minutemen were involved in this. That's the Minutemen. I thought they were kind of done for.
Going down.
It sounds kind of crazy. If you ask me. And if it were real, it would be super dangerous. I bet. Now,
Bye bye.
Going up.
Ha ha ha.
I heard something.
Uh-oh.
Not getting past me.
Yes.
Sensor reading detected.
Oh. Ah.
Employing melee tactics. I have sustained a
Punch it. I think it's time for our baseball bat against them.
I will limit the pain I inflict, if possible.
Boom.
I hope that's the last of them. Damn it. I don't see the device anywhere. Fan out and check the synth remains. They may have been after the transmitter as well.
Okay. Found it.
Let's get out of here. We'll take the service elevator to the surface.
Okay, so it's a surface elevator now? No? Nothing? Oh. Tough crowd.
going up.
Worry, 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 love is passing me by. Worry, 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 I'm so painfully shy. Other guys get all the kisses. Worry, 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 woe is me. Baby, 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 I'm a fool about love. Maybe, maybe I should go to school about love.
The bunker looks clear. Let's move out.
Okay. Do a thing, Danse.
Well, that could have gone smoother.
Why please not stand next to the... Smoother?
I thought we did fine.
That
Sure.
sweep was sloppy. We were
What?
caught unprepared more than once, which is unacceptable.
It was perfect.
Your extra gun gave us the edge we needed. I'm not certain I could have accomplished the mission alone.
Oh. Don't evaluate me.
I don't need an evaluation.
Accepting constructive criticism is the best way to improve ourselves, both physically and mentally.
I didn't ask for it.
This doesn't diminish your role in the operation. Without your assistance, it could have been in jeopardy. That being said, I believe we have two important matters to discuss. First and foremost, if you'll hand me the deep-range transmitter, I'd like to compensate you for your assistance during this operation. I think you'll find this weapon useful. It's my own personal modification of the standard Brotherhood laser rifle.
Sounds good.
May it serve you well in battle.
Nice. Righteous Authority. Critical shots do double damage and critical meter falls 15% faster. Don't you need it though?
Don't you need to keep it?
This isn't the only weapon at my disposal. Brotherhood soldiers always carry a backup. Now, as far as the second matter goes, I wanted to make you a proposal. We had a lot thrown at us back there. Our op could have ended in disaster, but you kept your cool and handled it like a soldier. There's no doubt in my mind that you've got what it takes.
Oh, thank you. That's very sweet.
You've got a choice. You could spend the rest of your life wandering from place to place, trading an extra hand for a meager reward. Or you could join the Brotherhood of Steel and make your mark on the world. So, what do you say?
What are the expectations?
So, what would be expected of me if I joined?
You'd be under my command, and I'd expect you to follow orders. No more mercenary work. This is the real thing. You'd have access to advanced military weapons, as well as your own personal suit of power armor. Most importantly, you'd have the Brotherhood at your back, ready to spill its own blood to keep you alive. Offer still stands. Can we count on you?
I'm unsure.
I don't know.
I say we're fine on our own, but it's up to you.
It's a big decision, so I understand your hesitation. If you decide you want to become one of us, you know where we are. Good luck.
Yeah, I'll think about it. But thanks, I guess.
Heads up.
Sure. Just keep your shirt on.
Okay, let's go back to Sanctuary. Oh, I can't because overburdened. So let's get
Look alive.
give Kate some
Look alive.
trade. I want to talk to you.
Wanted to snuggle.